Welcome everyone to this lesson. In this lesson, I'll be telling you about transitions in PowerPoint. So let's get started. So first, let's go to Transitions tab. So basically, a transition is the animation of how one slide transitions into another slide. So let me explain you with an example. So let's say we duplicate this slide and we go on the first slide again and then insert a shape like this, and then we go to the second slide and then go to insert shape and then draw another shape. And now if I go to slideshow, here you can see it's just cutting to the next slide, which is not really fun, is it? And how to make it fun? Using transitions. So let's go to the Transitions tab and then go to the second slide and say that we want, for example, let's say vortex. So we want vortex transition to be applied on the second slide. And now if I go to slideshow, here you can see it's beautifully transitioning into the next slide. And if you're thinking that I might talk about this morph transition, so then you're wrong, because I'll be talking about the morph transition in the next I'll be talking about the morph transition in the next lesson because it's a pretty huge thing. So yeah, and then we can change the sound. So let's say we want an explosion sound while it's transitioning into this slide. So now if I go to preview, here we can see, we can hear this explosion sound, and then we have the duration. So the duration basically means the duration of the animation or the transitioning. So in simple terms, it is I am not able to speak. Why? So duration is basically the transitioning time between one slide to another. So currently it's 4 seconds and we can reduce it, for example 2 seconds. And now if we go to preview, the animations happen pretty fast. And then we have two options left: on mouse click or after. So what that means is currently you would probably be on mouse click, and I'm on after by mistake. So currently you would be on mouse click. So what that means is that you can basically go to the next slide by your mouse click. And if you want to set some duration, like I want this slide to show for 5 seconds and then I want to transition into the next slide, you can go here and then pick after, and let's say this slide stays for 4 seconds and this slide stays for 2 seconds. And now if we slideshow it, here we can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now it transitions it, and then 1, 2, and the slideshow ends. So that's basically it for transitions. In the next lesson, I'll be telling you about the morph transitions. So I'll meet you there.